Hello everyone, my name is Jennifer Muskie. This is my YouTube channel. So this is what happened today. It got me thinking about ladies, how do you feel your parents did in raising you for the preparation of being in a relationship? Okay, what got me thinking today is when I told my stepdaughter today, we were talking, she has been acting farty sometimes, little snippets of attitude, but I think I understand it completely. So I wrote this, we like to write notes to each other. I feel like it sinks in a little bit more. So this is what I wrote to her. I said, as you grow up, you will sometimes feel confused. Confusion can make you feel bad and mad. Mad hurt people hurt people. So sometimes a young adult will make life choices to try and hurt their parents, but really it only hurts themselves. Then we talked about how oftentimes really what the sad, hurt, confused young adult, young lady, young person needs is attention. So they will try to do things to say, hey, I'm right here, pay attention to me, and I will do anything to get your attention except say, I would like your attention. So I talked to her a lot about the differences between being a princess and being a queen. And I tell her that when you are still a princess, you don't have the courage to say, hey, I'm feeling something. I think I feel like I need some support and some help. Will you be with me? Will you look me in the eye? Will you sit with me? Will you talk to me? But as you develop, and if you have good mentors, you'll start to have the courage to know when you need that, instead of acting like a fart head. Okay? So whenever I talk to her, and she's not being scolded or anything, we're just talking about life, and whenever she starts to cry or she gets emotional, I know I've struck on something important, something God-like. So she got emotional at the idea of needing and wanting love and striking out instead of saying it, like feeling a little out of sorts, so being mean or having an attitude instead of saying the thing out loud. And it got me thinking, as I said, is this the epidemic of ladies, that no one has taught them that, first of all, how to get out of being sad and confused, and secondly, when we feel sad and confused, to be able to verbalize the reasoning and ask for support we need. Our whole life, there are moments where we need support and love and eye contact and someone to look you in the eye and say, I'm with you. Let's figure this out. But as you get older and as you're a queen, you're not supposed to need that much. You're supposed to be a little bit more orderly in the mind. You're supposed to be full enough to have children, to raise them, and you have an abundance of knowledge and love and eye contact to raise them to be able to be fruitful adults. But is that what we're missing? Is that the link that we're missing? Because I didn't have that, and it took a really long time to know what I know. So is that what's happening in marriages? We have infantile people, infantile ladies with no mentorship, who missed out on childhood, who had parents who, instead of telling them all of these nuggets of truth that they'll need to sustain relationships, which is the most important thing in a life, instead they have parents that try to get them to go to college for communications. Is that what the focus is? On a side note, I was listening to something today about arranged marriages, What do you think about your parents? If your parents could, would you let your parents choose an arranged marriage for you? If not, then I think that is would you? Would you let your parents, would you trust your parents to do an arranged marriage for you? For those of you that say no, I think that is the clearest indication that you did not have the childhood that you needed to get you into an adult mindset. If you do trust your parents enough, then you're probably stable enough in the mind because you have parents who you know are on your team. Ugh. Does this make sense? That's what I wanted to say today. Is that what is wrong? Do we need more female mentors out there on how to have so this, I guess I was only going to make a quick video, but I thought about what a queen is and then what you were probably raised to be. So the differences, okay? So I would say that a queen is stoic. She has her emotions very, very under control. But now, no one's being taught to be stoic. It's live your life on feelings. Follow your heart. Well, all that's saying, your heart in that sense is follow your emotions. Don't fucking follow your emotions. It's really bad advice. Your heart is a deceiver. Any Disney movie, any movie that we have seen where there is a good person and a bad person, both of those people are following their heart. Don't follow your heart. Okay, so that would be one difference that I see. I think that a woman that is ready to be in a relationship, a marriage, is strong. But what they have perverted that to be is crass, I think. A woman, a ready woman, is observant. Observant of change. She sees what is changing around her, and she is ready for that change. But we are taught to dwell on our feelings and emotions. Women should be intuitive as to what is needed. But women have lost their intuition. They're just drones. They are the avatar that the propaganda tells them to be. No intuition. The magic of being a woman is being ripped out of our souls, through our eyeballs, and into screens and tropes, I would say. Anticipatory is what I think that women should be for a healthy relationship. Calm is another thing that they should be, but now they are medicated. It seems that they're very medicated. They should be soft, but that's scary. There's been no counsel on how to be soft and strong, so now they are hard. Tough. Don't need a man. And women should be nurturing, but they are princesses, and princesses are greedy. Greedy. I have solutions, I think it is mentorship, and it is finding like-minded women or finding a woman who has what you want, but you have to be honest first to say what you want out loud. Just kind of a little rant. What do you think? Do you agree with what I said, or am I way off? Okay, I will see you in the comments section. Be well.